You may think coffee is just a harmless morning ritual, but the truth is that for people over 60, the wrong cup can quietly damage your heart, your brain, and even your memory. I have treated countless seniors who believed that coffee was helping them stay awake and energetic, when in reality, it was silently raising their blood pressure, spiking their blood sugar, or keeping them awake at night until their bodies collapsed. At this stage of life, every choice matters, and your daily coffee habit could be either protecting you or slowly destroying your health. The danger is that not all coffees are the same. Some are loaded with sugar and chemicals that put extra strain on your heart, while others pack so much caffeine that they trigger dangerous arrhythmias or strokes. But here's the good news. Coffee itself is not the enemy. In fact, the right kinds of coffee can improve circulation, boost memory, and provide antioxidants that protect your cells from aging. The secret is knowing which ones to avoid and which ones to enjoy daily. In this video, I will reveal the 4 worst coffees that people over 60 should never touch, and the 4 best coffees you should drink every day to protect your brain, your heart, and your independence. Before we dive in, if you have not subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. And if you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I know how to make better content for you. Part 1. The hidden dangers of overly sweet coffee. The first type of coffee that people over 60 should never touch is overly sweet coffee. This includes the popular cafe lattes loaded with flavored syrups, the ready-to-drink bottled coffees found in supermarkets, and the large chain specialty drinks topped with whipped cream and caramel. They may taste delicious, but they are silent health destroyers. The danger lies in the amount of sugar and hidden calories packed into each serving. A single cup of flavored coffee can contain the equivalent of 10 to 15 teaspoons of sugar. For a senior whose body is already less efficient at metabolizing glucose, this is a recipe for disaster. Spikes in blood sugar levels damage blood vessels, accelerate aging, and dramatically increase the risk of both heart disease and stroke. Even more concerning, repeated sugar surges push the body toward insulin resistance, leading to type 2 diabetes. Seniors who already struggle with diabetes are at especially high risk, as these sweet coffees can trigger dangerous fluctuations that leave them weak, dizzy, or even hospitalized. Beyond sugar, many of these drinks are also high in saturated fats and processed creamers. Artificial creamers often contain hydrogenated oils, which clog arteries and raise cholesterol levels. This increases the chance of heart attacks and strokes, conditions that are already more common after 60. The short-term effects may seem harmless, just a quick boost of energy and sweetness. But over time, the consequences accumulate silently. I have seen patients who thought their daily sweet coffee was harmless suddenly develop blurred vision, swelling in their legs, or chest pain, all of which were linked to uncontrolled blood sugar and cardiovascular strain. The good news is that alternatives exist. Choosing plain black coffee, lightly sweetened with a small amount of natural sweetener if necessary, avoids the sugar overload. Adding a splash of low-fat milk or unsweetened almond milk provides creaminess without damaging fats. The goal is to enjoy coffee for its flavor and potential benefits, not to turn it into a liquid dessert that harms the body. If this warning has surprised you, wait until you hear about the next type of coffee, where I will reveal why high caffeine blends can be just as dangerous and sometimes even more harmful for the heart and brain of older adults. Part 2. The silent risks of high caffeine blends The second type of coffee that people over 60 should avoid is the high caffeine blend. Many brands promote extra strong coffee or double shot brews as a way to stay awake and energized. But for older adults, these concentrated doses of caffeine can quietly push the body into dangerous territory. Caffeine is a stimulant that speeds up the nervous system in moderation. It can sharpen alertness and improve circulation. But in high doses, it forces the heart to work harder, raises blood pressure, and disrupts the delicate rhythm that keeps the heart pumping steadily. For a younger person, this may only cause jitteriness or a restless night. For someone over 60, it can mean irregular heartbeats, severe spikes in blood pressure, or even a sudden stroke. Many seniors already take medications for hypertension or heart conditions, and high caffeine intake interferes with how those medications work. It can blunt their effectiveness, leaving blood pressure uncontrolled. Others take blood-thinning medication, and excess caffeine may increase bleeding risks by irritating the stomach lining. Beyond the cardiovascular system, high caffeine also disturbs sleep. Sleep is when the brain clears toxins and repairs itself. Seniors who rely on very strong coffee to stay awake during the day often find themselves unable to fall asleep at night, leading to a cycle of fatigue, confusion, and memory decline. Poor sleep is directly linked to higher risks of dementia and stroke. The problem is compounded when these strong coffees are consumed in large servings. A tall cup of ultra-strong coffee can deliver the caffeine equivalent of 5 or more standard cups. The short burst of energy may feel helpful, but the long-term price is heavy. I have seen older patients collapse from palpitations or dizziness after switching to high caffeine blends, not realizing that what worked for them in their younger years had become too much for their aging bodies. The safe alternative is to choose moderate strength coffee, preferably brewed at home so you control the amount. A single cup of regular black coffee in the morning is usually enough to boost alertness without overwhelming the heart. For those who enjoy multiple cups, alternating with decaf ensures flavor and ritual without piling on caffeine. The key is balance, not intensity. If this caution has made you think twice about that extra strong cup, wait until you hear about the next type of coffee, where I will reveal how flavored instant coffees hide chemicals and sugar that damage not only your heart, but also your brain and memory. Part 3. Flavored instant coffees, sugar and chemicals in disguise. The third type of coffee that people over 60 should never touch is flavored instant coffee. These packets and jars are marketed as convenient, tasty, and affordable. But hidden beneath the appealing labels is a dangerous cocktail of sugar, artificial creamers, and chemical additives. Unlike freshly brewed coffee, which contains natural antioxidants and beneficial compounds, flavored instant coffee is often stripped of its healthy properties and replaced with ingredients that harm the heart, brain, and immune system. One of the biggest culprits is the sugar content. Many instant coffee mixes contain several teaspoons of sugar per serving, often without the consumer realizing it. For seniors, this repeated sugar load accelerates vascular damage, pushes blood pressure higher, and increases the risk of diabetes complications. Over time, it quietly lays the foundation for heart attacks and strokes. Another hidden danger is the use of artificial creamers to create the illusion of richness. Many flavored instant coffees include hydrogenated oils and trans fats. These substances clog arteries, raise LDL cholesterol, and lower HDL cholesterol, creating the perfect conditions for cardiovascular disease. Seniors who already have narrowed blood vessels cannot afford this extra burden. The chemical additives are equally concerning. Flavored instant coffees rely on synthetic flavorings such as hazelnut, vanilla, or caramel, as well as preservatives and stabilizers. While small amounts may seem harmless, daily exposure over years places stress on the liver, kidneys, and even the nervous system. Research has linked excessive consumption of such additives to inflammation, cognitive decline, and joint problems. The convenience of instant coffee also encourages overconsumption. It is easy to prepare multiple servings in a single day, leading to chronic exposure to these unhealthy ingredients. I have seen older patients who develop chronic headaches, digestive issues, or unexplained fatigue, only to discover that their daily flavored instant coffee habit was a major contributor. The good news is that not all instant coffee is harmful. Plain, unflavored instant coffee made from pure beans without added sugar or creamers can still provide antioxidants and the familiar taste of coffee. For seniors who value convenience, choosing a clean, high-quality instant coffee and adding a small splash of low-fat milk or a natural sweetener is a much safer alternative. The key lesson is simple. If the coffee comes with a long ingredient list of things you cannot pronounce, it does not belong in your daily routine. If this truth has opened your eyes, wait until you hear about the next type of coffee, where I will reveal why energy-boosting coffee cocktails, often mixed with alcohol or stimulants, pose an extreme danger to seniors and should be avoided at all costs. Part 4. Energy-boosting coffee cocktails you must avoid. The fourth type of coffee that seniors over 60 must never touch is the so-called energy-boosting coffee cocktail. These drinks are often promoted in cafes, bars, or online recipes as exciting blends that combine coffee with alcohol, energy drinks, or herbal stimulants. They may sound adventurous or even sophisticated, but for the aging body, they are a recipe for disaster. Coffee on its own is already a stimulant, raising heart rate and blood pressure. When combined with alcohol, the effect becomes unpredictable. Alcohol depresses the nervous system while caffeine stimulates it, forcing the heart and brain into a dangerous tug-of-war. For seniors, whose blood vessels are often stiffer and whose hearts may already be weakened by age or disease, this push-pull can trigger arrhythmias, sudden spikes in blood pressure, or even cardiac arrest. I have seen cases where just a few servings of these coffee cocktails led to dizziness, fainting, or hospitalization in older adults who thought they were enjoying a harmless social drink. The danger grows even greater when coffee is mixed with commercial energy drinks. These beverages are loaded with caffeine, sugar, and additional stimulants like taurine or guarana. The result is an extreme surge in blood pressure and overstimulation of the nervous system. Seniors consuming these mixtures risk severe insomnia, anxiety, tremors, and, in the worst cases, strokes or seizures. Herbal additives are another hidden trap. Some energy coffee blends include ginseng, yohimbe, or other plant extracts advertised to increase vitality. While these may appear natural, their interaction with prescription medications can be dangerous. Blood pressure pills, blood thinners, or diabetes drugs can all react poorly, leading to side effects that place the patient at immediate risk. The long-term impact of these cocktails is equally concerning. Regular use contributes to dehydration, poor sleep quality, and stress on the liver and kidneys. For someone over 60, these organs already work harder to keep the body balanced. Adding daily toxic stress through such beverages speeds up decline. The safer path is clear. Seniors should avoid any coffee mixed with alcohol, stimulants, or energy additives. If you enjoy a social drink, keep coffee and alcohol separate, and never rely on energy drinks for a boost. A simple cup of moderate strength black coffee provides enough alertness without overwhelming the heart. For those who want variety, adding natural spices like cinnamon or a small amount of cocoa can enhance flavor and even add health benefits without introducing risks. The truth is simple. Energy-boosting coffee cocktails are not clever or modern. They are silent threats that exploit the aging body's vulnerabilities. If this warning has shocked you, stay with me for the next part, where I will shift from the dangerous to the protective and reveal 4 healthier coffee choices that seniors should drink daily to support their heart, brain, and longevity. Part 5. 4 healthier coffee choices seniors should drink daily. After learning about the 4 worst coffees that can harm your health, it is equally important to know which ones can actually support your brain, heart, and longevity. The truth is that coffee itself is not the enemy. When chosen wisely, it can be a daily ally against aging. Let me reveal 4 healthier coffee choices that seniors should drink daily. The first is pure black coffee made from quality beans, without sugar, syrups, or heavy cream. Black coffee delivers natural antioxidants such as polyphenols, which help fight inflammation and protect blood vessels. These compounds reduce the buildup of plaque in arteries, lowering the risk of heart attack and stroke. A moderate cup in the morning provides gentle stimulation without overwhelming the nervous system. The second is decaffeinated coffee of high quality. Many seniors enjoy the taste and comfort of coffee but cannot tolerate the full caffeine load due to heart conditions or sleep issues. Decaf allows them to keep the ritual without risking palpitations or insomnia. Modern methods of decaffeination preserve much of the antioxidant content, so it is far from being a weaker choice. In fact, alternating between regular and decaf can balance flavor, enjoyment, and safety. The third is coffee with a splash of low-fat or plant-based milk. Adding skim milk, soy milk, or unsweetened almond milk provides calcium and protein while keeping saturated fat low. This combination supports bone health, which is critical after 60, and reduces the strain that heavy creamers place on the cardiovascular system. The key is to avoid sugary creamers or flavored milks, and instead use natural, simple options. The fourth is coffee enhanced with natural spices such as cinnamon or cocoa powder. Cinnamon has been shown to help regulate blood sugar, an important benefit for seniors managing diabetes. Cocoa adds flavonoids that improve blood flow and support memory. These additions not only improve taste, but also turn your daily cup into a functional health drink. The overall lesson is moderation and quality. 1 to 2 cups of these healthier options per day is enough to provide benefits without crossing into harmful territory. Drinking coffee too late in the day should be avoided to protect sleep quality, which is vital for brain repair and memory consolidation. I have seen seniors who switched from sugary, flavored coffees to simple black or spiced coffee experience better blood pressure control, improve sleep, and even sharper memory within months. Your coffee does not need to be complicated or dangerous. It can be a safe, enjoyable part of your morning routine that actually protects your health instead of silently destroying it. If this knowledge has given you hope, stay with me for the conclusion. where I will summarize the 4 worst and 4 best coffees and remind you how small daily choices can protect your independence and extend your life. Conclusion: the daily coffee choices that shape your future. We have now reached the conclusion, and it is time to bring everything together. Coffee is one of the most common daily habits in the world. Yet, for people over 60, it can be either a silent enemy or a quiet ally. The truth is that your choice of coffee determines whether it slowly damages your heart and brain or supports your health and longevity. You have learned about the 4 worst coffees that must never touch your lips. Overly sweet coffees loaded with syrups and creamers silently push blood sugar and cholesterol higher until arteries clog and hearts weaken. High caffeine blends overstimulate the heart, disrupt sleep, and raise the risk of dangerous arrhythmias and strokes. Flavored instant coffees hide sugar, hydrogenated oils, and chemicals that damage blood vessels, memory, and joints. And energy-boosting coffee cocktails, often mixed with alcohol or stimulants, are nothing less than toxic for the aging body, pushing the heart and brain into chaos. These are not small risks. They are daily threats that accumulate until one day the body gives way. But you have also discovered the 4 healthier choices that can turn coffee into a tool for protection. Pure black coffee provides antioxidants that guard your arteries and brain. Quality decaf allows you to enjoy the ritual without overloading your nervous system. Coffee with low-fat or plant-based milk adds nutrition without dangerous fats. And coffee, enhanced with cinnamon or cocoa, transforms a simple drink into a source of blood sugar control and memory support. These are not radical changes, but small shifts in habit that deliver powerful results. The lesson is clear: every cup counts, and each decision to avoid harmful versions and embrace healthier ones protects your independence, your memory, and your life. I have seen seniors who made these changes reduce their medications, sleep more soundly, and feel more energetic. And I have seen others ignore the warnings until stroke, heart failure, or memory loss stole their independence. The choice is yours. As we close, I want you to reflect on your own routine. Which coffee are you drinking today? Is it protecting you? Or is it quietly destroying your health? Share your answer in the comments. Type 1 if this video has helped you understand the truth about coffee. Or type 0 if you would like me to improve. Share this knowledge with someone you love, because the life you save may not only be yours but theirs too. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another health tip made just for you.